playing with Runts. Do you ever get lonely? Sometimes you wish you had a few friends you could run around and play with. Well, there are 3 little Runts who are just dying to play with someone. They will play hide and go seek with you, but first, you need to go into their home and let them out. Now, in order to get to their home, you will need to prepare your mind, for they don't live anywhere you will find in your world. You will need the following items: a children's camping lantern or a plastic flashlight. Metal and mag lights will not work. A glass of warm milk, a bar of dark chocolate, a red marker or some red lipstick, a feather and headband, and a bowl of salt. Now that these are gathered, you must first prepare your house. Block off any room you don't want these Runts dabbling about in with a line of salt. It must connect to 2 ends of a doorway or to 2 walls. There must be more than 1 open room for them to run around in, or they'll get bored, and they don't like to get bored. However, there must not be an open doorway or a window where the Runts may escape into the world, or they might get lost, and Mother doesn't like her children getting lost. It is important that all windows are locked or have a line of salt in their way. It would be best if you used both. Now you must turn off every light in your house. You may only have 1 nightlight per room, if you should choose any light at all. Unplug all digital clocks or LED electronics. Now that your house is prepared, you are ready to begin the journey to their house. You must wear the headband and feather, and use the red marker or lipstick to create a dash on both cheeks. You will drink the warm glass of milk and eat but 1 piece of chocolate. Leave the rest of the chocolate somewhere in the room that you will begin the next step in. They will be hungry when they get to you. You will now take your flashlight and yourself underneath a blanket, and you will lay with your full body underneath the blanket. You will look at the flashlight and turn it on and off and say to yourself the following poem. Dibble dabble, nibble nabble, knives and nooses, poison apples. I'll come and take you from your cage, from mother's fingers, come and play. You will begin to doze off, but you'll find yourself in the room you were in prior underneath the blanket. However, the walls will look like as if the wallpaper was skin. The black carpet moist between your toes in every step. A lingering stench, like rotten food and piss. You will notice that there is only 1 door in the room in your nightmare. In case you had any other doors, you will notice that they are now sealed. You must take your flashlight and leave that door, because now you are in their house. You must find their room. Their whispers will guide you. Listen closely, and when you begin to hear nothing, Mother is near, and Mother protects her children. Should this occur to you that she is near, you must turn off your light and hide underneath a table or somewhere. Mother will check underneath each and every one with her long, slender fingers. You must listen for the scratching and maneuver around them in the dark, so she does not touch you. Once you hear the wet sound of her fingers dragging back on the moist carpet and her moving away, you must still wait. When you begin to hear the whispers again, you are good to continue looking for them. Once you have found their room, you will see them in a cage. Simply open the gate, and they will be oh so excited. Now, you must get back to the room you started in as fast as you can. Mother will soon find her children are missing, and she will come looking for them. So you must hurry to the room and get underneath the blanket again, along with the little ones. Turn the light on and off again, and repeat the poem you said earlier to get there. You will find yourself dozing off again, and alas, you will awake back in your room where you fell asleep. If it worked properly, the chocolate should be missing. Do not turn any lights on, only use your flashlight. You will hear giggles throughout your house. They are all hiding, and you are it. There is one hard part in this, in that they cannot be seen in your world, but they see you. You will need to follow their laughs, and when you think you've found one, you must say the first 2 lines of the poem used prior. Dibble dabble, nibble nabble, knives and nooses, poison apples. You should hear a laugh now that will slowly fade away. That is when they have returned to their home. Enjoy your game of hide and go seek, But don't take too long, or they'll get bored. And they don't like to be bored.